Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lotta Fat. 681 pounds of butter. Quit fighting, close folks. I want you to see Lotta. Go on and smile for the folks, Lotta. Show them you fit.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step up closer and see the most amazing sights ever brought before your eyes. This is Barney from Borneo, the only living gorilla with a brain of a human being. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you that mountain of courage, that death-defying daredevil, that master of this demon, the one and only Colonel Billy Gilbert.
Steady, Barney. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you realize that it wasn't courage. That courage was the only requisite to tame this beast, to capture him in his own habitat. He came all of a sudden out there in the forest. He was 25 feet from me. I stood stock still. I was unarmed. I had nothing but a small pistol. He came towards me. 15 feet. I didn't move. 10 feet. I didn't move. 5 feet.
What happened, brother?
I moved. Yes. And I moved fast, I'll tell you that. I'm glad you asked me, brother. Now, boys, take Barney back in there and let the show start. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Barney, for his next trick, will show you his finely developed mind. He will do mathematics for you. And now, Barney, tell the ladies and gentlemen, how much are 2 and 2? That's right, 4. That's right. Thank you very much. Barney, back! Back, Barney! Tell me, what were you doing? Oh, he was attracted by that lovely blonde standing there. Barney is not only a gorilla, he's a wolf. Barney. And now we'll put Barney back into his cage. Come on, back up, Barney. Back up, I tell you. Back up. Put him in there. Stand the door shut, quick. There you are. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our performance. So, good night, goodbye, and see you again. Quiet, Barney! Quiet! Quiet!
Good night. Good night, Charlie. Boy, I'm glad that's the last time I have to get in this Turkish bath with fur.
Yeah, we can all stand a vacation. Even Barney needs a rest.
What does he do to need a rest? Stand the stage and grunt? I do all the work. Oh, boys, that winds up this show.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. We're going on a vacation. What do you say, Chef, we go to Miami, Florida?
Well, I don't know. I like Canada. You know, Lake Louise, they say it's simply beautiful.
How about California? We could bask in the sunshine.
How much money have you got, Billy?
In the neighborhood of $11.
And you? Oh, I have roughly quite $8.50. Lake Louise, California. We barely got enough money to get to the next town that we work in. Starting to work right away? That's right.
Well, it was a nice vacation while it lasted.
Now, come on, boys. Hurry up and pack, and we'll leave the first thing in the morning. Okay?
Okay.
All right, but all work and no play makes me a dull boy.
Don't blame that on the work. If you'd have watched your money, you could have had a vacation.
I watched my money, but can I help it if those guys made those dice do everything but carry the mail?
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth? Yeah, I told you the ropes were loose.
Barney keeps doing it.
Well, it's okay now.
That bird's coming down here pretty fast. Look out!
That crazy fool, he could have killed somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he... Well, oh, you come on, get down off of there.
The updraft got me.
Come on, boys, let's get going. Come on, get it.
Maxie, please drive more carefully. You almost hit those men.
I'm sorry, Miss Gardner, but your uncle said that our best.
Well, I insist that you slow down.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'd also like to know where we're going and why such a rush.
Joan, I've already told you there's been an attempt made on my life. I have to get away from town. The police would see that you were protected. I prefer to take care of myself. I don't trust anyone, Mr. Williams. Just as you say,
all
but
this is so mixed up to me. Why would anyone want to kill you?
I don't know, Joan, and what's more, I don't know who it could be.
Unless what, Uncle?
Yes, Mr. Gardner, what is it? If you suspect someone, I think Joan and I should know who it is.
You know, Williams, as a secretary, there are times when you are a bit overly familiar.
I'm sorry, but after all, I've been with the family a long time, and I think it's my duty to help whenever possible.
Of course, Ralph. And Uncle and I do appreciate it. This whole thing has them upset. We just won't talk about it anymore.
What time is it by the clock on the dashboard, Maxie?
5:58, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. 5:58.
Stop the car, Maxie.
Why do you want to stop the car?
My hat blew out the window.
Oh, that's too bad.
I see it. I won't be a moment.
Why does he hurry?
Smoke.
It's coming from the engine. It must be on fire. You better get out because that's what I'm going to do. Oh, you're all right. I heard an explosion. I wondered what happened.
Did you?
I don't understand what you mean.
Well, it seems a bit funny that your hat blew out of the window before the explosion.
Well, it was just a coincidence.
Yes, wasn't it?
Why, Uncle, I think it was very fortunate for us Ralph's hat flew off just at that time. Otherwise, the explosion might have made Maxie lose control of the car, run off the road into a tree or something.
Yeah, and besides that, we all might have been killed.
Well, now, will you believe me when I say my life's in danger?
Yes. And I think we should thank Ralph for our lives.
Or leastwise his hat.
Well, that's that. Let's see what damage has been done.
All right, Maxie, get in and see if it'll start. Back in there? Not me. There might be another landmine under the seat. I'll try it.
Be careful, Ralph.
You'll be sorry. Won't start. No kidding.
Well, we can't stay here all night.
Oh, yes, it's been done. I remember I took Minnie out for a ride once, and she broke down. Not Minnie, I mean the car. And there we were, the two of us, all alone. And before I know...
Sailing on Lake Louise. White sails in the sunshine. With the green mountains to be inspired to. The blue waters, with gobs of them whitecaps spraying in the kisser.
Shut up. You're making me seasick.
You guys gonna do all that with less than $20 between you?
Oh, let a guy dream, will you?
Yeah, dream.
You guys waste more time on a dream.
Oh, here comes the car. Maybe they'll give us a lift.
A dream.
Who hit us? Get his number.
Right out, fella. Throw me a rope.
Has it been an accident?
Yeah, we just run into a blonde. And not Dave Gaga.
In trouble?
Yes, something happened to our car.
Maybe I can help you. I'm somewhat of a mechanic.
Gotta be a magician to make this thing go.
Can I give you a lift? Well, we'd appreciate it very much if you would. No trouble at all. If you are going to the way of Brownsville, we can get a taxi there. Why, sure. Hop right in. Come on.
Hey, Maxie, you got the bags. You put them in the station wagon.
These folks are in trouble. We'll have to give them a lift. I'm sure you'll be much more comfortable in the front seat. It rides better.
Oh, thank you.
I'd much rather ride in front, too.
Where do you want these bags?
Oh, put them in the back.
Here, Maxie, you stay here.
All alone?
Stay here, I said.
By myself? Nobody else?
This is very kind of you, Mr.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Dave Hammond, and these are my two friends, Billy Gilbert and Shemp Howard.
How do you do, Mr.
Glad to know you, too, Mr.
Well, is hardly my name. I'm Joan Gardner. This is Ralph Williams.
How do you do?
My uncle, Mr. Gardner.
Oh, yeah. Well, now that that's settled, do you live around here?
No.
Are you going on a vacation?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, it's sort of a vacation. We're going to the Gardner estate. It's 10 miles beyond Brownsville.
Uncle, why didn't you tell me? You know I can't go back there.
Joan, don't act like a child. Everything's going to be all right.
All right. Well, I will go, I tell you. I won't.
You can't blame Joan for feeling the way she does about that place. It doesn't hold very pleasant memories for her after what happened.
Nothing's going to happen. I'll see to that unless I... Oh, pardon me, gentlemen. Just a little family matter. It doesn't amount to anything.
That's all right. Go right ahead. Well, it's interesting.
I'm sorry. Uncle's right.
Oh, I understand. Everybody has some sort of a family skeleton.
By the way, Mr. Hammond, what business are you in?
Oh, I'm in the carnival business.
The carnival business, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Sort of a vagabond life, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't require much ambition, does it?
Oh, I don't know. You have to have a bit of ambition and a little nerve to pal around with a wild gorilla.
A wild gorilla?
Yes, he's right back there.
You mean that's a gorilla back there?
Yeah. Hey, not me. There's a gorillas in back of us. Don't let Shem fool you.
What's the matter? You got a wrench? Monkey wrench? Oh, I don't get personal. I'm stuck with my car. I want to get fixed.
I'm sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
It'll take a few minutes,
No,
fella.
the wrench is under the seat. I haven't got
I'll
time.
get it for you. I'll tell you.
No, never mind. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go in town and send a mechanic.
But I don't want to go to town.
Well, I'm sorry I'm in a hurry. I'd like to do
See,
something.
you're a generous fella. You're one of those good Samaritans I've been listening to. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me fix your windshield.
Oh, you don't have to bother.
Oh, don't trouble at all.
Hey! Stop! I can't see.
That's the generous idea, you fool, you. Go on, you good Samaritan.
Oh, that's fine. I'll see you
A little
around.
wrench like that, you're afraid you'll be ashamed of yourself.
You're a wise guy, huh?
You're supposed to be ashamed of
I'll
yourself.
see you. I can't be ashamed of it.
Well, here we are, folks. Safe and sound.
Well, sound anyway.
Well, I want to thank you for your kindness, Mr. Hammond. Someday I hope to be able to do something for you. No trouble at all.
You know, there's something about this place I don't like.
Yeah, and there it is right there.
How do you like that? A cemetery right in their own front yard.
Let's get out of here.
Someday, if I ever get rich, that's what I want, my own cemetery.
I'd like to hit an oil well.
I want to thank you, Mr. Hammond. It was very sweet of you.
Think nothing of it. It was a pleasure.
And I want to thank you, Hammond.
Okay. William, fetch the luggage. Come on, Joan.
Good night, Mr. Hammond.
Good night. Oh, Miss Gardner.
Yes?
Miss Gardner, I don't mean to be personal, but I couldn't help hearing what went on in the car. Are you afraid of something?
Why, I don't know.
You seem so frightened. Is there any danger?
Well,
Is there anything I can do?
I don't know. Oh, well, maybe I'm being silly. Let's not talk about it.
I wish Dave would take her phone number and let's get out of here.
Good evening, Mr. Gardner.
Good evening, Mr. Benson.
Who are those people? You didn't say there'd be anyone else.
Oh, well, they're not staying. We had some trouble with our car, and they were kind enough to drive us here.
Oh, I see. There's really nothing to worry about. I've been upset about other things. Wouldn't you like to come in for a minute and have a drink?
I think Mr. Hammond and his friends are in a hurry, Joan.
We can spare a few minutes. I think the boys would like that. Oh, Billy, Jeff.
Yeah?
What do you want? We're going to stop here for a while. Come on in.
Oh, let's stop here. I knew it. I felt it in my bones.
Don't say bones.
Don't shout!
Barney!
Not you. I don't like this place. You know, the girl didn't like it either. When she got out, she was scared to stay here. And there's the cemetery. Put two and two together. What do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where you stopped at. Come on. Come on.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What are you laughing at?
Who's laughing?
you're still alive.
Dave! 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 There's a guy out there, and he ain't there either.
What are you talking about?
No kidding, we heard him. I saw him with my own ears.
Don't talk fooling. You saw somebody out there?
Yes. I mean, I saw him. I heard him. I thought, listen, didn't we?
Irrefutably.
Watch your learn.
Cut it down. Mrs. Benson, is there anyone else in the house?
Of course not.
Are you sure?
Positive.
That cemetery must be working on your imagination.
It's not working on my imagination. What do you think I am? You think I'm just a buzz? He might be.
Oh, shut up, Billy. You gentlemen will excuse me. I'm going to my room. No doubt you'll be gone before I get back, so I'll say goodbye.
We'll be going all right, won't we?
Irrefutably.
Irrefutably.
Goodbye, Mr. Williams.
Goodbye. It's been very... Get away.
Look at that. It's crooked. Look at straighten it out, will you?
Oh.
Well, thank you very much for your kindness. Nothing at all, thanks.
I've had a swell time, but this wasn't it.
I hope I can see you again soon.
Good night.
Good night.
What kept you?
The wind was against me. Come on there. Well, who are you?
He's the electrician.
I thought you said there was no one else in the house.
I forgot about him. He was sent here something about the wiring.
You usually work in the dark?
I'll look someplace else.
What do you make of it?
I don't know. There's something peculiar about him.
Oh, Joan, you're making something of nothing.
Uncle, you're just as frightened as I am. Why don't you admit it?
That guy don't come out here pretty soon. I'll have nervous indignation. Nervous neckness. Go on, would you blow the horn? Get him to come out.
All right. Well, your friends are getting impatient. I'll see you to the door. Thanks.
You didn't have to blow it that loud.
I didn't blow it, I pressed it. Don't tell me I blew it. I got a witness. There's my lips. I know what's going on.
Well, Miss Gardner, I'll say goodbye again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Joan, why did you come back here? I didn't want to. I tried to stay away. Remember what happened to your mother? The same thing. Stop it! I told you to never mention that. I won't listen to you. Now, go away and leave me alone.
It's Joan. I mean, Miss Gardner.
Yes, her.
Come on.
In again, out again, in again.
It's just a vicious cycle. What happened?
I don't know. I heard a scream. I ran in and found she'd fainted.
Come on, back.
What is that?
This is far enough.
What's the matter? Somebody clout her?
Oh, Uncle.
What happened, Joan?
Well, I was talking to Mrs. Benson, and the lights went out. I turned, and I was looking around the room for her, and I heard a sound at the window. I turned around, and right behind me was a man with the most horrible face. I screamed, and well, that's all I remember.
Did you see where he went?
No, but I'll never forget that face. Oh, Uncle, we must leave here at once.
I think you're right. We'll go right after dinner. By the way, where is Williams? Right here.
I was upstairs.
Didn't you hear Miss Gardner scream?
Yes, I did.
Why did it take you so long to get here?
Not that it's any of your business. I couldn't get here any sooner. I wasn't quite dressed. Joan, dear, are you all right?
Yes, thanks.
Mr. Gardner, you must realize by now that you and your niece are in great danger.
Uncle, I think he's right.
I told you it was useless to run away, that they would find you anyhow.
Who would find him?
Shut up. I'm sorry. Pay no attention to him. It's really nothing.
I think it is something. At least if you don't think anything of your life, you should be concerned about hers.
Well, what would you suggest?
Whoever it is must still be here. I suggest we search the house and the grounds. If we don't find anyone, I think we should call the police. The boys and I will be glad to help you. Won't we, fellas?
No. Yes. I was a little too quick for you that time, wasn't I?
Oh. Well, I think you're right, Mr. Hammond. The boys and I'll search upstairs. You look around down here.
That's fine.
I'll stay here with Joan and Mr. Hammond. This way, gentlemen.
Don't forget, if you see anyone, yell.
Don't worry. If we see anyone, you'll hear the loudest hollering you ever heard. Come on. You better go up first.
Oh, no, as my pal as you are first.
I appreciate you being obnoxious, but you go first. Tally-ho. We just heard that terrible voice.
An awful laugh like this.
Cut it out. You're scaring me.
Now, gentlemen, if you're going to go out of pictures, you'll be no help at all. Come on. You look in the chauffeur's room there. I'll search this room over here.
Billy! Open up! Billy! Are you all right? Yes. Then I'll come in.
Don't ever do that again.
You fools, I told you to get out of this house while you're still alive.
Did you hear that?
Of course I heard it. That's just so somebody kidding. They're trying to scare us. But they won't do it. Come on. Follow me.
That old guy keeps bothering me.
What old guy?
The old guy in the picture with the long mustache and the big beard.
Where's the picture?
Right over there.
Where?
Over there.
You're crazy. He ain't got no mustache. He's got one of those things, those spinach, those sideburns.
Don't tell me he's got a long mustache.
I'm telling you that he's got the things that come out. I know what they don't.
I saw it.
All right, go on, look for yourself.
He's telling me that when I did... It ain't a mustache. It ain't sideburns. He's got a little muff down there, a head trim.
What's the matter with you? Are you losing your mind?
No.
I'm telling you to...
What's the matter?
Maybe my glasses are dirty.
You ain't got no glasses on.
Ain't I?
No, you never wore glasses in your life.
Maybe that's why they ain't dirty.
What do you see now?
I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
What do you see now?
I'm afraid to look.
Will you look?
Let's both look together. He's nude.
We'll do something about it.
All right. I'll settle this once and for all. Listen, either you or we have got to leave this room.
All right, I'll go.
See, I told you I'd fix it.
Help!
What was that?
What? I don't know.
Billy, wait for me! Hey, where you going? The noise came from that direction.
That's why I'm going in this direction. Did you hear something?
Yeah.
Came from over there.
Yeah, it sounded like Mr. Gardner's voice.
You'd better stay here.
Yeah, we'll stay here with her.
No, I'm all right.
She has to be all right. There he is.
Uncle! Is he hurt?
Is he out? He's out like a
He's
light.
all right. Let's get him up on the bed.
Come on. Up we come. That's it. There we
you. What kept you?
I got in a beef with some wise guy. If I ever get my...
Quiet. More important things to do.
Are they all here?
Yes, come this way. Stay down there till I call you.
Stay down there. What's the
You've
idea?
got to keep out of sight.
Okay.
And don't gum it up this time.
Don't worry about me. I'm smarter than...
Whoever conked him must have been here in the room waiting for him.
Did you get a good look at him?
No. He sneaked up behind me.
Uncle, I'm getting frightened.
May we join you?
What happened?
Well, he was lying.
We
We
had
came
no
in the room. There was
pulse, no
no.
watch.
You wouldn't have thought.
Why, look at-
Shut up. Who's going to tell us? You or me?
Oh, Ralph, Uncle was almost killed.
Why, this is getting worse. Don't worry, darling. We'll be leaving the first thing in the morning.
Are you all right, Mr. Gardner?
Yes, thank you.
How did you know Mr. Gardner was hurt?
Well, I saw him lying there, naturally. I suppose he was.
Mr. Williams, you were searching downstairs with us. Where did you go?
Why, I thought I'd look in the basement.
That's right. Mr. Williams was walking up the stairs just ahead of me.
Mr. Hammond, I must say I don't appreciate your suspecting me whenever anything happens.
Ralph, please.
Don't mind him. I'm very grateful to you.
Make a slight hint as we go, but be delicate and subtle.
May I delicately suggest that we get out of here?
Well, we might as well. Goodbye, Mr. Gardner.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, Mr. Hammond,
Yes?
you've been very kind, and I don't know how to thank you.
There's somebody downstairs.
Oh, Dave. I mean, Mr. Hammond. I'm going to ask you a favor.
Why, sure, anything.
Here we go again.
You mean here we stay again?
Will you and your friends stay here tonight?
Why, yes, we'd be glad to.
Thank you.
You think Dave framed this whole thing?
I don't know.
Joan, it isn't necessary to impose on Mr. Hammond. Furthermore, I'm here to look after you.
That's no trouble at all.
We'll be glad to stay.
Thank you. I'll tell Mrs. Benson to show you to your room.
He can stay here if he wants to, but not us. We're going to sleep outside.
Wait. The graveyard is still out there.
It's warmer in here. But only for tonight.
Mrs. Benson, I want you to prepare rooms for the gentlemen. They're staying tonight. Stay? Yes. Do you realize what's wrong here? I do. Mr. Gardner, I think we should all leave here before something... Please don't.
Mrs. Benson, will you kindly tell you?
Will you show the gentlemen to their rooms? Very well. You may have the room on the right.
Thank you.
And you gentlemen follow me. You may have this room. We have breakfast at 8. If I ever see you again.
What does she mean if she ever sees us again? Hey, we've been in here once.
Yeah, once too often. You see, I told you. A long mustache and whiskers.
You're crazy. I told you it was two spinach with... We're not going into that again. Pull the thing down.
All right. Come on, let's get undressed and get to bed.
No, I'm not going to take my clothes off in this joint. I might take my head off.
Well, my nerves are on edge. I guess I'll go in and take a cold shower. I hope they got hot water.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hello.
Wait a minute. This is me.
Oh, you and your nightshirt.
Don't let this place upset us.
You're right. I'm not going to let it upset us. There's nothing to be afraid of.
I'm not afraid either.
Neither am I. I'm not going to let anything scare me. It's a fake. That's what it is. That's right. I'm not going to let anything scare me or worry me. I refuse to be upset for nothing. Oh, Shemp, this is no time to be playing out there. You're liable to catch pneumatic. You look awful silly out there.
Out where?
Out there. You know your pores are open and you... It isn't a ghost. Look, it's gone away. Look. I'll bet you that's a trick of some kind.
Should we go out and see?
Go out there? Are you crazy?
I guess you're right.
Say, maybe we better go out there and make sure.
No, you're crazy.
We won't sleep over.
All right, let's go.
Where?
Where?
Yeah.
There.
There?
Yeah.
There?
Uh-huh.
Huh? Oh,
Come on, it was your idea.
why don't I learn to keep my big mouth shut?
I should keep my little shell-like ears shut, too.
Come on, let's go.
Wait a minute.
What?
You can't go out with one shoe.
Oh, of course not. Wait, I'll take the other one off. What am I saying? I'll put the other one on. Seems to me like it came from over there someplace.
I think you're wrong. I think it came from over there.
Well, let's look in both places. You look over there, and I'll look over here. And if you see anything, call me. Oh, Billy! What's the matter? What's the matter?
I'm just testing my pipe. What's the matter with you?
I'm just testing my punch. Right there. I knew it was a phony. Oh, wait till Shemp sees me in this thing. Oh, that's me. Oh, boy. Wait a minute. Do that again. Oh, Billy, it's you.
You almost scared the life out of me.
I found this downstairs in the grave.
Downstairs in the grave?
Yeah.
Get yourself a cup of coffee and you'll be all right.
Somebody's been trying to scare us. There's no such a thing as a ghost.
Oh, I'm glad of that. A ghost!
Would you mind standing over there?
Yes. Wait for me! Who's that? Hola. Oh, wise guy, huh? Oh. So you're the guy to hit me, huh? Oh, so it's you. I want to tell you something. Greasing my windshield. You're one guy I'm going to get even with. You hear that, buddy? Yeah. I'm going to punch you right. Nice kitty. Your favorite little cat. Nice kitty. Nice kitty. Nice kitty. Ah! Open it. You got to be quick over the door. Quicker. Close the door, quick. The monster's out there. A big hairy one. Oh, you still see him. Oh. Get up out of there. Yes. If the monster comes, tell him I'm out, huh?
This is someone's idea of being funny. He's certainly old-fashioned.
Maybe it's not intended as a joke.
I don't get it.
I think someone's trying to scare us out of here.
Oh, voice.
Well, this is it. Only it was open, and there's a hole underneath it, and you can walk right down underneath it. It's just like this. Well, it was open.
Oh, yeah?
Well, if it wasn't open, I hope he never leaves that spot.
Yeah. Are we going to have a masquerade party? What's going on here?
Well, I found this thing right here. It was open, and as I came up...
How interesting. Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yes, and now I can't get it open.
Ghost tombstones moving. Come on, Joan, let's go back to the house.
Honest, it was open. I mean, I couldn't open it. It was open before, and I found this thing right here.
Oh, you're making me nervous.
Oh, shut up.
I'm lucky if I sleep a wink tonight.
You're not afraid of ghosts.
Sometimes I am.
Oh, that's just... Champ.
What?
Champ.
What?
Where are your hands?
My hands are in my pocket.
Okay. I was up... Champ.
What?
I'm getting a massage, and I didn't order it.
What's the matter? You're making me nervous now. Somebody got picked up?
He's right.
Nobody there.
There's somebody right
There's
there.
nobody. I'm looking right over there. What are you talking about?
But it was you. You told me you had your hands in your pocket.
Well, I'll put those in if you want it.
Cut it out. Don't do that to me.
Cut it out.
Come on, let's...
I don't want to go first.
You got it, hold you. Don't close that door, or I'll make a new one. We were standing out there, and there was a bush.
All
waving.
right. You gentlemen will excuse us. I'd like to speak to John alone.
Of course.
But there was a bush. I tell you, the bush was waving right there all by itself, wasn't it?
Irrefutably.
All right.
It was waving. There wasn't even a breeze.
It was going up.
He wasn't even coughing, and the thing was going all by itself. There wasn't another thing moving. Yeah, I wouldn't care if the whole thing was watch where you go.
All right, the bush.
The way I figure it out, somebody's trying to scare us.
All right, so we're scared. Why don't they stop?
I'm afraid it's more serious than that.
Well, nobody's been murdered.
Not yet. Well, good night.
Happy guy. Here, take this.
I don't want it. I don't want it. The murderer tried to kill us. What happened? The murderer tried to kill us. Oh, come on. But be careful. He's got a gun.
Let me out. Shan, hurry up. I can't hold him any longer. Come on. Shan. I want to get out of here. Shan. I want to get out of here.
Here he's coming. Is he still in there?
That ain't a more. lost in there doing this.
All right, you can let him out. I got him covered. Hey, what's the idea locking me up in this closet, huh?
So he had a gun.
We're sorry, Maxie. There's been a slight mistake.
When did you get back? Oh, a little while ago. There's a gorilla outside. Besides the two I see in here.
Maxie, these men are sharing your room with you tonight.
Why don't you fellas go to sleep and quit disturbing people?
Disturbing people? We're the ones that's being disturbed, weren't we?
Irrefutably.
Yeah, irrefutably. What he said. What does that mean?
Come on, John. Share my room, nothing. Look, I'm going downstairs for 5 minutes. And when I get back, this room better be empty. Without you guys. Or you'll be sorry.
What does he mean we can't share his room? He can't scare me. Come on, let's go to bed.
You heard what he said. We'd be sorry.
Go on. Shut the door and turn out the light.
All right.
What you open the door for?
There's more light out here.
Come on, shut the door. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Come on. What is it? I don't know, but if it's a crap game, you stay out of it. You're unlucky.
I got my own dice. Let me go, will you? Let me get in there. Get away.
Uncle, what's happened?
I don't know it.
Game in this guys are playing, but it's pretty crap. What's going on here? I caught this boat just when it's about to let these two guys have it. Who are you and what do you want here?
My name is Grogan. I'm a private detective.
A detective?
A detective, huh?
No, I don't want. Well, I am a detective, and I'll prove that to you later. I was called in here by Mrs. Benson.
Mrs. Benson? Don't you think you overstepped your authority a bit?
I do not. I know what's happened in this house before, and I'm afraid the murderer's here tonight to kill again. Mrs. Benson.
Now, don't worry. I'll get everything under control. You
Very well, Mr. Grogan, but as far as I'm concerned, you're undertaking a pretty big job.
Don't worry. Leave everything to me. Now, all of you go back to bed. Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Go ahead now. I want to ask you three doubting Thomases a few. My name is Thomas. My name is Maxie, and that's
My name is Gilbert, and this is Shem.
I don't care what your names are. Now, what's your business?
Don't tell him your business. Your business is none of his business.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
I'm a detective.
We don't believe you. Where's your dirty?
This has nothing to do with it.
Oh, yes, it has. I'm first aiding an officer. That's illegal, and that's a command my associates.
How long have you been a detective?
Yeah, where were you on the night of June 27, 1948?
1948, that's years.
That ain't gonna get you any place. That alibi is weak.
We'll make you talk that.
Now, listen, I want to have every one of you guys in jail. Wait a minute. I'll make you talk. Doesn't this bright light bother you? What light? Why, this light. I can't see. I can't see.
What's the matter?
Oh, I had my eyes shut. Oh, cut it out.
The third degree, a cigarette.
Yeah. Don't you want to smoke?
I don't smoke.
Don't you want some water?
I don't drink.
You don't have much fun, do
Oh,
you?
let me out of this place.
Smoke. Give me smoke. Give me a smoke. Water. Water. Give me water.
On second thought, I believe Mrs. Benson acted wisely. It's beginning to look as if Williams is back of this whole affair.
But what possible reason could he have for doing this?
You should know the answer to that better than anyone else, Joan.
I don't understand.
Well, you'd make an excellent catch for any young man with the bulk of your fortune in your own name. You really think Williams is trying to scare us away from here so that he could have clear sailing with Joan? Yes. Well, then if you think he's guilty, why don't you fire him?
Well, he's been a faithful and loyal secretary for my mother, and after all, he's done nothing that calls for any drastic action.
You're on my side.
Oh.
They're trying to scare us. How about us scaring them?
But how?
I got an idea.
What is it?
You go down and get into that gorilla outfit.
I got a better idea.
What?
Let's get out of here.
Listen, you go down and get in that gorilla outfit.
I will not.
Go down and put on that suit.
I will not.
Tell you to put on that suit.
You're not bulldozing me.
Oh. That way. I told him a thing or two. Oh, open the door.
You look at it. In the show, there's three guys helping me. The three butlers with me. Without me seeing this. They're talking about going on a vacation, too.
Oh, you got that quick, Jim. Look, I'm putting blanks in this thing in case I meet some of those guys. I can shoot it. Scare them. All right, get away from there, will you? Get that thing working here. I said, get away or I'll let you have it. All right, don't give me that. Save that for those other guys. You can't scare me. Not only do you look like a gorilla, you're starting to smell like one. Come on, follow me, but not too close. Champ, is the shoe at my side? Champ, talk to me. Champ. Speak to me. Shem, is this you over here?
No, this is me over here.
Then this must be... Here's Gateway! What you let him out for? There's enough things around here to be scared to death of!
Hi, Bob. What are you doing here? You don't live here. Let me alone now. Let me alone. I warn you. Get away. Make my way out like this. Get away from me, I said it. Come on. I have to stop. I'll kill you. Get out of there. Come on. Okay, you asked for it. Maxie, what happened?
Is he all right?
Yes, he's all right. He just fainted. Let's get him into the living room.
What happened? I was fouled. What happened? And there I was. A big dino horse was coming at me. You know, one of those things you see in the prehistorical days.
Now tell us what happened.
Yes, Maxie, what's the matter?
I'm telling you, it was the biggest animal. Big horns. Smoke coming out of his nose. You should have seen him. And he had... That's it! Look at her! Help! Help!
What is this?
The gorilla broke out of the cage.
Well, of course, we can see that. Do something.
Oh, that's not the gorilla. That's Shep. I hope.
Come on, we gotta get that gorilla back in the cage. Get this thing off me before I take a bite out of somebody. And you'd better stay here.
Be careful, won't you?
Yes, ma'am. Come on, fellas.
All right, go ahead. Don't choke me. Don't...
All right, I'm trying to take it off. Marty! Jimmy, where are you?
I don't know.
Where's Joe? Somebody turn on the light.
Turn on the light, Shep.
Where's Joe?
I don't know.
We just left her here.
Yeah, we heard her scream.
And now she's gone.
Something's happened to her, I know. Where's Williams?
I don't know.
Come on, let's take a look upstairs. Nobody here.
Yes, there is. Look. It's Maxie. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's alive.
How can you tell?
Oh, it's awful. Have you seen Williams? No.
Were you here all the time?
Sure, but I didn't see nobody. I had my head under the covers like an ostrich.
I heard a scream just like it was in this room.
Take it in without a broom.
Why didn't you scrape? Look.
He's dead. Dead? Oh, come on. I gotta get out. There's too many sharing this room now.
That eliminates Williams as a suspect, but the murderer is still here.
Did you hear anything?
Sure, but I wasn't listening. Well, I'm going downstairs and have a look around.
There's no light switch in there.
That is a mackerel.
Murdered you right under our noses.
Yeah. And here we are all alone with the corpse.
Look out. Well, give me my leg. Give me my leg.
Listen, you remember that phony grave I was telling you about?
Look, I helped you look for it. It wasn't there. Even if it was there, I don't want nothing to do with it.
Listen, I say that grave is the key to the whole thing.
Graves, monument. Now you want the key.
Listen, I'll tell you what we'll do. We will go down, we'll find that grave, and we'll solve the whole thing.
I'll tell you what we'll do.
We'll see you later.
See you later.
Come. I knew, boys, I could count on you.
Wait a minute, pals.
Don't you think this is for a foolhardy?
I think it's feathering perfect. Let's go back.
You won't. I reiterate, we have nothing to fear. There's three of us. What are we whispering for?
I don't know.
All right,
Oh, look. Gee, it's Doc.
you can say that again.
All right, gee, it's Doc.
Let's go back.
You can say that again.
Let's go back.
I don't care if you both go back.
You can say that again.
But I won't. Come back here. Listen, I tell you, fellas, the first time I came here, this thing opened all by itself. The second time I came back, I pushed that up, and it wouldn't open. But I swear, the first time it did open.
Second, third, first. I, for one, don't believe you.
I'm a witness.
Listen, I'm telling you, it opened. I never touched it. All I can do...
If you're doing this, convince me you're getting no place.
Doing what? There! Now, what do you think?
I think we go home.
No, you won't. Listen, you're going downstairs.
I want to go home.
Get down in there. Both of you, come on. Down you go on down. I'm telling you. Go on down.
All right, go for it.
We got to.
All
The only way we got this way. The outside.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't push. Don't push.
Yeah. You take care of him. Come on.
This kind of stuff always gets me. Give me a pair of boxing gloves, and 9 feet enough. I can always lay down when the going gets rough. But this, laying down, you look natural.
imagine anyone building a tunnel like this. Spooky, isn't it?
Yeah, spooky. You know something?
What?
I'm cold, but I'm sweating.
Look, two tunnels.
What do we do now?
We'll separate. Maxie, you go into that tunnel, and Shep, you go into that one.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'll stay here and see how you make out. I mean, I'll protect you. I'll stand guard so nobody can hurt you. If you need me, call me. Don't worry.
All right, you know my ass.
Yes, I do. Go on, get in there.
Call me when you want.
Yes.
Excuse me, buddy. Can you tell me the way to the graveyard? Straight down, bear right, and then make a snappy left. Thank you. It's quite all right.
Oh, it's out. Somebody...
Have a light, bud?
Oh, thank you. That's better. It was Sam! Maxie! Sam! My candle was out! Somebody lit it! There's nobody here! Sam! Maxie! Sam! Maxie!
What's the matter? What's the matter?
My candle! Somebody lit it! There was literally a... Come on, let's get out of here!
Come on, I'll show you something. What is it?
It leads to a tunnel.
A tunnel? Tunnel? What do you suppose this leads to?
I don't know.
Let's take a look. Wait a minute. I hear somebody coming. Hide. Wait a minute. Are you afraid someone is following you? Well, they are. All right.
Stick him up. Well, if it isn't our bald-headed bloodhound.
Oh, so it's you, is it? I'll ask you a few questions. Oh, here he goes again. You want another quiz show? Now you listen to me.
Do you know one important thing about this case?
No.
I didn't think so.
Why? Get up? Yeah. What? Shut up. Sound like it came from behind that wall. It is there. Come on, hide. Help! Get me, keep fire! Get me out of here! Wait a minute, I'll take her. You take...
Let me at him. I'll punch him right in the nose. Get him.
Now, wait a minute. Tell me, gotta get him.
There's another man in there, and he has a gun.
I'll see you later. Come back here, you fellas. Now, stay right here. Got a gun. Yes, I've got a gun. Stay right where you are.
Okay, boys, come and get him.
Gardner. Well, that's another case I saw.
Had enough tonight. The final blow will be struck tonight. You better leave before it's too late tonight. The final blow will be struck tonight. You better leave before it's too late. The final blow will be struck tonight. You better leave before it's too late. The final blow will be struck tonight.
This is the way I figured out the whole thing. I figured that Gardner wanted to get rid of you on account of your money. Then I figured, we figured that Williams knew all about it, so Gardner had to get rid of him. Then I figured one thing. All right, we figured that the electrician and the bald-headed man were hired to scare us away, so Gardner would have a free hand. How do you figure the attack on Gardner? Attack on Gardner? Well,
I knew Gardner was lying. I came in here to put a pillow behind him and discovered there was no bump on his head.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely right.
I figured that one out.
Yes, you figured. Now, as for you three guys, where are those three characters? They're out looking for the gorilla. Looking for the gorilla.
Stay!
Hey!
We found the gorilla!
Irrefutably.
He's right over here. Oh!